father, the silent hero of my life. My father is the most admirable man I have ever known. He may not be famous or wealthy, but to me, he is a true hero, a man of strength, wisdom, and unconditional love. Every moment of my life, he has been my protector, my guide, and my greatest inspiration. Whenever I feel lost or weak, I think of him, and suddenly, I find the courage to keep going. My father's name is Andrew. He is in his late 40s, tall and strong, with kind eyes that always reflect warmth and understanding. He is not very talkative, but his actions speak louder than words. My father has always been a man of few words but deep emotions. Although he doesn't often say, "I love you," I can feel his love in everything he does, in the way he wakes up early to go to work, the way he quietly fixes things around the house, and the way he smiles when I succeed. My father works as a teacher. His job is not easy, but he never complains. Every morning, he wakes up before sunrise and goes to work to support our family. Sometimes, he comes home late at night, tired and dusty, but he still greets us with a smile. Even after a long day, he asks about my studies, helps my mother with chores, and never lets us see how exhausted he really is. His dedication and responsibility have taught me what true strength means. It's not about muscles or power, but about commitment and love. Growing up, I didn't always understand how much my father sacrificed for us. When I was younger, I thought of him as a strict man who cared too much about rules. He wanted me to study hard, to be disciplined, and to respect others. Sometimes, I even felt afraid of disappointing him. But as I grew older, I began to realize that behind his seriousness was deep love. He only wanted the best for me, even if it meant being tough sometimes. Now, I know that every scolding, every lesson, and every word of advice came from his heart. My father has always been a man of principles. He believes that honesty and integrity are the foundation of a good life. He often says, "You can lose anything, money, success, or friends, but never lose your honesty." I still remember one time when he returned home after finding extra money in his wallet that didn't belong to him. He had accidentally received it as change from a shop, and instead of keeping it, he went back to return it. That simple action left a deep impression on me. It showed me that true character is revealed not in big decisions, but in small, honest choices. My father also has a heart full of kindness. He always helps our neighbors, even when he is busy or tired. If someone's motorbike breaks down, he's there to fix it. If a family nearby faces hardship, he contributes whatever he can. I once asked him why he helps people so much, and he said, "Because one day, you might need help too." Kindness always finds its way back. His words have taught me to be compassionate and to never turn away from others in need. Despite his hard-working nature, my father also knows how to make life joyful. During weekends, he takes our family to the park or countryside. He loves nature and says that spending time outdoors is the best way to refresh the mind. He also has a great sense of humor. His jokes might be simple, but his laughter is contagious. Some of my happiest childhood memories are of sitting beside him, listening to his funny stories, and laughing until my stomach hurt. One of the things I admire most about my father is his wisdom and calmness. No matter how difficult a situation is, he always stays calm and thinks clearly. I remember once when I failed an important exam. I came home crying, afraid that he would be disappointed. But instead of scolding me, he hugged me gently and said, "Failure is not the end, it's just a lesson in disguise. What matters is that you stand up again." Those words changed the way I looked at failure. He made me believe that mistakes are part of growing, and that real success comes from persistence. My father is also a great listener. Even though he's busy, he always finds time to listen to me. When I have problems at school or feel lost about my future, he never interrupts. He just listens patiently and then gives simple but meaningful advice. He never forces his opinions on me. Instead, he helps me see things from different angles so I can make my own decisions. His guidance has helped me grow into a more confident and independent person. Although my father seems strong, there are times when I see his vulnerability, when he talks about his parents or when he worries about our family's future. It reminds me that fathers, too, have emotions and fears. Seeing that side of him makes me love him even more. It makes me realize that being strong doesn't mean being emotionless. It means carrying the weight of love and responsibility, even when it's hard. My father has also played a big role in shaping my dreams. He always tells me to follow my passion, not just money. Do what makes your heart feel alive, he says. He believes that real success is when you do something meaningful, not just profitable. Whenever I doubt myself, he reminds me that every great achievement starts with faith and effort. His belief in me gives me the courage to chase my goals. There are countless small moments that reveal his love, like when he saves the last piece of fruit for me, or when he secretly checks if I've eaten enough before going to bed. He never shows affection with big gestures, but his quiet care speaks volumes. To me, that's the purest kind of love, the one that doesn't need words, but you can feel it in every action. Now that I'm growing older, I've begun to appreciate all the things he has done, the sleepless nights, the hard work, the sacrifices he never mentions. Sometimes, I look at his hands, rough, strong, and full of stories. Those hands have built our home, carried heavy loads, and wiped away my tears. They remind me that love is not always gentle. Sometimes, it's made of hard work and quiet endurance. In my eyes, my father is a silent hero. He doesn't wear a cape or fight battles in public, but he fights every day for our happiness and safety. His love doesn't come with fancy words, but with endless acts of care. I know that no matter where life takes me, his lessons, his love, and his example will always guide me. In conclusion, my father is more than just a parent. He is my role model, my protector, and my friend. He has taught me the meaning of hard work, honesty, and resilience. His life is a living example of how true strength lies in kindness and perseverance. I am proud to be his child, and I hope that one day, I can become a person as strong, wise, and loving as he is. My father is, and always will be, my greatest hero.